If you want to see your name at the beginning of all of our videos, as well as see exclusive content here on the homestead, please feel free to join our Patreon. Memberships start off at just $1 a month. And as always, thank you for your support.
Well, it's Maddie from the Itty Bitty Homestead Committee. It is 2024, and yeah, I can't believe it. I don't know where the year's gone, but I figured today we can sit down and go over everything that happened in 2023 and kind of what our goals are here for 2024 when it comes to the rabbitry, the homestead, all of that good stuff. So let's hop into it. When it came to shows this year, I went to 4 different shows. We only go about quarterly for now, just because that's kind of what the circuit we're doing is going in. And this year has been really successful when it comes to showing. We got a lot of best of breeds, best of groups, best of varieties. We didn't get a best in show this year, which is absolutely fine. We did get some honorable mentions though while we were showing on the best in show table. So we always love those honorable mentions, and yeah, everything went really well. Probably the 2 biggest pieces that really got me excited this year was when we went to Grand Junction, and Hades and Noblesse won Best of Breed and Best Opposite. That made me like super excited. And then when Hades took Best of Group in the Rare Breed Heritage Show, and the reason why that was so exciting was I actually beat out one of Cara Perez's bucks. So because that happened, I was absolutely just shocked at how well he did, and that was just like a little pride moment. And yeah, that was exciting. When it comes to our champagnes, we're finally getting somewhere with them. As you could see, we got a bunch of best of breeds. And with that, we had some instances where we were going against a couple other champagne breeders, but we need to get more champagne breeders around here because a lot of times I'm up against myself, and I have some great comments from judges. Kind of easy to have a great comment though when it's the only animal. At least I didn't get kicked off of the show table though, which is always a plus. So there is that. And then of course we got our new Mini Rex herd along with the herd that I had before then that was doing fantastic. So they're settling in just fine, and we've been taking them to show as well, and we've been getting a lot of best of breeds and best of varieties with them. So like I said, the 2023 year has been absolutely fantastic. And something I had to throw in, just because I'm me, I also got my heart horse, which I love Moose. Oh my God, he is such a big, beautiful boy. And I love him. I love that horse. He is fantastic. So what are my goals this year? All right, so I would like to go to more shows this year. We'll see how that goes just when it comes to like funding and all of that. I'm hoping to get to more. Our next show is like February, I think. So that'll be fun to go to. I'll have more Champagne des Argents to take, which will be exciting. We have a bunch of litters of champagnes, and with them, we're just trying to improve the breed even more and work with what we have. I'm currently looking for an intermediate buck as an outcross, because right now everything is related to moose and is a little bit too inbred for my taste, but also breed the best, eat the rust kind of moment, but also would be nice to have an outcross buck because I am getting to the bottom of my line breeding chart, which is always fun. When it comes to the mini Rexes, we're continuing to breed the new stock and get better animals. I just picked up the rest of my mini Rexes, and so everyone's here. Everyone is, taken care of. The big thing we're looking at is combining the two lines. So with my Mentor's lines, her lines are very deep, but they lack width. And with my lines, they're very wide, but lack depth. So in theory, I breed them together, we get perfect babies, and the goal, if they would start breeding, because they're being lazy little buggers right now, is to have some really nice looking babies for mini Rex Nationals. Then the Columbus, Ohio show. Hopefully I'm going to go there. We're still figuring out logistics, and I'm going to get there, but still, if I can get rabbits there's the question. I gotta figure out rules and regulations with planes and things. So that's with that. And then with the silver foxes. Of course, I'm working on the silver foxes as a whole, as a breed, good to go. But also, I have my little blasphemy projects with the silver foxes. I just got my tort doe that we can start breeding in to get silver foxes. And if you haven't been watching me on TikTok, then you have no idea how much joy I have that I have torts. But it's a little different than what the original plan was for the torts, so you'll just see that. And then we're working on our blue lines because we're hoping the COD passes here soon. And then I have a couple of brokens in the barn. I'm usually the same. I'm not supposed to have them, but I have them. I have that blasphemy project. So we're just working on the silver foxes as a whole. My biggest thing with silver foxes, I have type down. I got to get hair and silvering down. So I've built my barn. I have a beautiful barn, and now I got to paint it. And I'm starting to do really well placing on the table with the silver foxes. So we'll see how it goes in the next year or so. And then also this summer, we're looking at building our barn so I can actually have a climate controlled barn where, winter will be less of a problem and I have more space, and more space equals more rabbits, which equals more babies, which equals better on the show table as we, get better. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. And yeah, I got a lot going on. That's the plan. Joy. Yay. I really am excited, but I'm also nervous just with kind of what I'm expecting to do and how many cages I have. And, we'll just see how it goes. So the goal is, as always, just to breed better. And I would love to get a best in show this year. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm happy with where we are. Now I just want to get better. Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm not content, because I am. I'm really excited about how well we're doing, but I'm always the kind of person who I'm like, oh, I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. So that's kind of where we are, and we'll see what this year brings us. But anyway, that's all I really have for y'all when it comes to what's going on the homestead. I know it's probably like not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm excited about it. But what are y'all's plans and goals for this year of 2024? I would love to hear them. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and Happy New Year. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.